Hello beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. It has happened again. Look, this is current me, this is previous me. I recorded a Minecraft video with no audio yet again, so here I am doing a voiceover commentary of my own footage of my own game. So what I'm up to here is, what am I doing? Making an iron sword, I think. Making an iron pickaxe, because my plan is to go back down into the lush caves that we found, and I'm like, do you know what, I might find diamonds down there, I might find redstone, I might find lapis, so I need to be prepared. So I did use the little bit of iron that I've got to make a new iron pickaxe, and I've also made another stone pickaxe there just for like general mining. So I'm being nice and prepared. What else am I up to? I think I sleep, apparently. Still can't get up there. Nice try, Cinders. So I have a nice little nap, and then I think I paused to sort out my inventory system. So who knows what she's doing. Oh, I'm having a look at these new blocks as well that I got from the lush caves. So I've got rooted dirt, which kind of looks the same as ordinary dirt. I don't know what the difference is, other than I think it's slightly harder to mine. I don't know if there's some kind of benefit to having that, if it's just a different decorative block, I don't know. Cobble deep slate is really common. You tend to find that at like around 0 now, where you'd normally find bedrock, right, in the old version. Now you get like thick layers of cobbled deep slate when you get quite low down in the mines. And then this brilliant moss block, which I really like this block. It kind of looks like you know, if you've ever seen like modded Minecraft and you get like the full covered grass block. So I just kind of dot these around basically just because I wanted to use them, because I thought they were pretty. So hopefully I'll get some more of those as well. Now these glow berries, you can put them on the ceiling like a vine and it'll kind of dangle down, and it acts a bit like a light source. So I'm just trying to figure out now what I can attach it to. So I couldn't attach it to the leaves, but I placed a few of these branches down to make it look like branches of the tree coming off, right? And then I could attach them to that. So I broke it there. Well done me, well done previous me. So there we go, I've got one there, and I think I put one on the other side. But the nice thing about these blocks is that they do actually act like a light source. So I place it there just to kind of disguise that crafting table a little bit more as well, because I didn't know where to put the crafting table, so I'll put it up in the tree, as you do, right? So yeah, these, when they grow a little bit like a vine, right, they grow and they spread. Well, they don't spread, but they do dangle down more. There's a chance that it's going to get one of those glow berries on it, and the glow berries actually act like a light source, so I thought that was quite pretty. So as that grows, I may get some more of those. I may put some down below as well, in the below the trees, dangling down. That might be quite a pretty way to light up the island and stop those creepers spawning in the trees. So yeah, that's kind of generally what the plan was there. Now I've also got those lily pads, which I use in a little while as well, and I've got the axolotls. So I want to see what colours the axolotls are, because apparently they come in like, I think it's like 4 different colours, and if you get a purple one, it's really rare. So I was excited to see the axolotl colours, so I'm taking those on the adventure with me, apparently, on my journey. I'm looking at the farm there thinking, oh, isn't the farm doing really well? I'm such a good farmer, yay me. Probably stopped to explain something there, I'm not sure. So here I'm looking at this little pond area thinking, I think that's where I'm going to put the axolotls. I think I'll dig it out a little bit more, dump the axolotls in there, because if I put them in the ocean, even though they'll follow you if you have a fish in your hand, I believe, I don't think they stay by you in the way that a dog or a cat would. I think they would swim off. So I need to kind of trap them. Oh, excuse me a second. I don't know, a number I didn't recognise. If they ring back, I'll pause. So yeah, here we go, on a little boating adventure. I don't know what I'm talking about there. Oh, I meant to put the lily pads over there on that little it's like a breaker almost, where it's really shallow. So I'm like, do you know what, I think I'm going to make myself a little parkour course from my island to the mainland. I can't place it on sand, but I put these, you know, that new dirt down, and I can jump on those. So I make a little like lily pad hopscotch type effort here, going across the sand. Excuse me, sorry, just wondering what that was. I've got a voicemail, I can check that out later. So yeah, and I just kind of make my way across, dumping these lily pads down. Yeah, the plan is to hopscotch eventually. Like, they're going to grow, they're going to pop up out of the water. I'm going to place more and more and more down as well. And eventually we can kind of try and parkour. Like, you see, my parkour skills are really bad, so I definitely need the practice. But yeah, I just thought that was like a nice little idea there. A nice little fun obstacle course, just to make use of the new blocks that came in the game. So here we go, back down the mine. Just seeing how tired I look on the webcam. Why am I so tired all the time? Right, here we go. So I think the vines were a really nice idea for this like drop. Because they have started to spread, and when you're going down there you do actually feel quite secure. You don't feel like you're going to fall, you feel like the vines are going to catch you. And then I get rid of this redstone. Now that I've got an iron pick, get rid of that redstone so that I don't keep falling down to my death. Right, and here we go, back into the lush cave system. Beautiful. So what am I doing here? I'm sorry, there doesn't seem to be any audio from the actual game. I'm not sure. I can't hear anything, so I don't know if you can hear anything. So I'm sorry if it's a bit quiet. I know it's not ideal to do it this way, but I didn't want to lose the footage. Like, there's no way for me to like go back and do it again or anything. And it was quite funny, so like you'll see why. So here I am exploring the caves, getting very, very scared of like monster noises and creeper noises. I'm like, I can hear a zombie. Where is it? Like, I'm proper freaked out. Like, where is it? Where is it? So yeah, that's just funny to me. Here we go. So getting a little bit more confident. Found the zombie. There he is, trying to wreck my face. Panicking a little bit. Stuck in a puddle. She did it. She did it. So I light up that little area because I think that's where they're spawning from. A little pink axolotl there. Super duper cute. Yeah, here I go, adventuring a little bit more. Kind of, I say that's like a dining table. I really like that new block with the flowers. It looks like a little dining table to me. It's very, very cute. You can imagine making like a little fairy cove, like a little fairy grotto with that kind of stuff. Lovely. I think I can hear more zombie noises here as well. So definitely got more wits about me. I'm like, where are they? I am terrified. Eat a cookie, panic, eat a cookie. Get my health back up, right? And then I continue getting that little bit of iron that I found. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of scary, creepy noises, so I'm definitely getting creeped out at this point. You can see me looking around like, where are they? I can hear them, where are they? So a little bit more iron there. I think I just missed some above us as well, but never mind. I'm trying to see where the zombies are. I'm like, I can hear zombies, and there they are. Do you see them? They're stuck. Now the reason why they're stuck is those little oh, and surprise skeleton. even though that happened to me in the past, I was still shocked by that moment. And it is a zombie spawner. I find a dungeon. Yes, queen. So slaying my way through the zombie hordes, trying to disable that zombie spawner. Yeah, they're getting stuck on those little, like, they're not even like one tile, they're like almost like a carpet, like a grass carpet, but because zombies are like 2 blocks high, it's just like a millimetre too short, and it's making them stuck. So like, I'm really lucky that happened actually, that the game trapped them in that way, because I think I would have not done too well. But I've disabled the spawner there. It wasn't a very good treasure box, I didn't get very much from it. I already had melon seeds, so not the best box ever. But still, good to have the zombie spawner, because we can make a mob grinder now, right, for experience points and for loot. So yeah, good that we found that. So here I am just preempting more zombie invasions and thinking, I'm going to make myself an iron sword. Am I making an iron sword? I think I'm making an iron sword. I think that's the plan. But here we go. I can hear more zombies. And there's loads of them. And I'm like, no way. There's not another zombie spawner, is there? I don't know, is there? We'll find out. I'm like, where are all these zombies coming from? Like, what is happening here? And then there's more. So yeah, very, very highly likely that there's a zombie spawner. You can see my heart's going down. I need to eat. I run away. I get scared. And they're getting stuck. So I was so lucky that they all kept on getting stuck. I should have took the advantage there to go back and eat, because you can see I'm on 2 hearts at this point. She does finally realise and run away and try to eat. and then I think the zombies come up and get stuck again because they're stupid. So like, yeah, I keep like, I'm trying to like angle myself so I can keep an eye on the entrance there as I make my iron sword. So she does have some military strategy here. I'm not quite call me Kevin, but there is some military genius involved. I should have used my boat to kind of trap them as well. That's Kevin's strategy. Yeah. Next time I go down there, I'm taking a ton of boats just to protect myself. So the mobs, they kind of walk up and get trapped in them. If you haven't seen that, do go and watch Call Me Kevin's Minecraft videos. He's so funny. So here we go, getting my stuff together. Just replanning my health a little bit. I know I could have ate that golden apple, and in hindsight, maybe that would have been a good idea. Maybe I should have ate that golden apple. And then it's like, right, where is that zombie spawner? There's a baby zombie here as well, and we all know that baby zombies are terrifying and wreck my face. So there we go. So now I'm in a blind panic. I'm like, I'm gonna quickly sleep because, so I do actually switch into action mode quite fast here. I'm like, I've got to get my stuff back. So if you don't know this about Minecraft, if you if the chunk is loaded, if that area is still loaded, sorry, I banged my microphone there. If the chunk is loaded in the game, then your stuff has 5 minutes, I believe, until it despawns. So you have to get back there, and you have to get that back there fast. And normally when you die, it's in some kind of like dangerous circumstances. So you have to go running back into the face of danger to retrieve all your cool stuff. So at the moment I'm like, axolotls, I'm coming for you. Yeah, my babies are down there. I don't know why I took them down there in the first place, but I did. So bonus points for me for disabling that first spawner with such skill and grace. Thumbs down for me for, I mean, don't give me a thumbs down, please give me a thumbs up on the video, thank you, appreciate it. Like and subscribe. So even though I have audio issues, and then I get stuck on the vines, and I don't know if I pressed a button, I don't know what happened there, but I was like properly stuck. I just couldn't get off them. I had to break the vines to get loose. So all this time I'm like panicking, realizing that I've got to get my stuff, thinking, am I going to run back into all those zombies? So basically the idea is I was just going to like speed run it. I was just going to run through, get my stuff back. Like, that was the plan. So here we go. But luckily for me, hugely lucky, they'd all despawned. So I was okay. So I do get my stuff back. I think I get everything. I think I get, if I don't get everything, I think I get everything that was important. And then I go back into my little corner, my little safety corner inside the dungeon. To sort my stuff out again. I'm like, Cookies, I need you. So just a little bit of inventory sorting there, trying to get organised, checking I've got the axolotls. And then it's like, right, okay, while I've got full health and full food, where is that zombie spawner? So I'm just trying to figure out where all those zombies are actually spawning from at this point. They're all trying to hurt me, and then I get stuck in this puddle with the zombies. It's like hot tub party with the zombies, and again having to like do the big dive, the big dramatic action movie dive off the tree there into the underwater ravine trench, apparently that's called, into the trench, into the trenches, and yeah, swimming my way back there to get my stuff for the second time. I don't know, maybe I'm going to do like a hardcore Minecraft Twitch stream later. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But I thought it'd be quite funny to see how long I can last before I die. So for hardcore Minecraft, when you die, you're dead. That's it. World gets deleted, right? So, you know, you can't respawn. Like, death is death in hardcore Minecraft. So I thought it might be quite funny to see how long I can survive. Although I'd be a super duper scaredy cat. I don't know if it'd be very entertaining because I'd be so scared all the time. So here we go. Back to go and collect my stuff again. This lush cave, I don't know, I've died like 3 times down there now. I'm like, this lush cave is like, it seemed like a utopia when I first found it. I felt so safe when I first got down there. And then ever since, it's just been an absolute death trap. But it's like, I don't ever want to have to go back down there ever again. But at the same time, like 2 zombie spawners, and there is another zombie spawner down there. We do go and find it. So 2 zombie spawners, it's like, and in such close proximity as well, I could make a really good mob grinder with that. So lots of experience points there if I can get that sorted. I can just keep seeing myself. I don't know what's going on with my face today. Didn't apply it very well. Okay, so here we go. Trying to figure out where it is, and it is indeed, I believe, down this hole of doom. Here we go. So luckily I get in there quick, but I'm one torch short and I don't have any coal or anything. Oh, there we go. Luckily there was coal in the box, so I can very, very quickly make another torch, because you have to put the torches on every single side, otherwise they can still spawn. So I was super lucky that nothing spawned in there. Yeah, counting my blessings with that one. So there's a decent amount of iron and stuff in that chest. We've got some stuff, you know. I didn't need a second cat music disc, so I left that down there in case the zombies want to have a rave or something, right? I'm not going to deny them all the pleasures in life. Sorry, I snorted then. I don't know if you heard that. Little pig noise. Excited pig noises for Minecraft. And yeah, so here we go, back up to the top, continuing to investigate. There's some more iron down there as well that I didn't get, so I can definitely go back for that at some point. So I think here I'm talking about how useful it is. I keep tripping up on my own words. How useful it is that the two mob grinders are so close together. And then, unbelievably, there's a third mob grinder. Now, excuse me, Mr. Creeper, could you not? So am I about to die again? I legitimately can't remember. I died that many times. I may do. And again, I don't have enough torches to disable the mob grinder, and there's no more stuff in that box, so I just run back out. Again, in a slight panic, thinking I need a light source, and I just run in. I get this torch from over here, and I'm like, this will do. I'll just grab this torch. It's handy. It's fine. I just want to disable the cave spider spawner, because cave spiders are lethal. They're so horrible. They jump. They poison you. Much harder to deal with than zombies. So I think I leave that spawner whole, because I could have actually destroyed the spawner, but I think, I don't know, there may be a use for it at some point. Maybe I might need a way to grind string at some point, although I have got 39 there. So I didn't disable it. I disabled it, but I didn't destroy it. So yeah, we could potentially make a really good mob grinder. So I don't know if it's a feature of lush caves that maybe they have a higher chance of spawning spawners or something. I really don't know, but at this point I was cutting my losses, right? I was like, this is a bad day, like the fates are against me, I need to get out of here. Like, I need to take my axolotls and I need to leave. So haven't fully explored the lush cave yet. I definitely lost my confidence there a little bit. I lost my courage. So here I'm just trying to make my way out. I'm like, I'm done, get me out of here. I'm a Cinderelli, get me out of here. So quick nom of the cookies there, just to get my health back up in case I fall again, because we all know what I'm like. And then, yeah, making the way downtown, walking fast, climbing up those vines. Diddly diddly dee, diddly dee, diddly diddly dee. This is my climbing, by the way. That's how you climb vines. I don't know, the pincer movement is really good for like getting right in there. I don't know if you need this, like, top tips with Cinderelli. And then of course it's nighttime when I get out of there, so again, pooping myself, trying to get back to the island. I think I've lost my boat as well at this point. Yeah, no boat. Don't know where the boat's gone. So I think I just swim for it, because I'm like, I want to get back to the safety of the island. I want to get back to where I've got lights. I think I'm just looking for the boat. I'm like, did I leave it on the shoreline? But no, I'm pretty sure I just lost it down there in the horrible, evil lush cave. The bright side of this is, though, I have got a little bit more iron in my inventory. So I've got more iron, so I'm going to be able to make more armor and good stuff like that, I think. So it's just texting while I'm recording, you know what it's like. So another day, another dollar. So I think I'm about to get up. Sorry about that. So yeah, I think I'll pause here just to kind of put everything away from my my inventory, just because my inventory is so full. So I think I have like a little pause break here to do that. But at the same time, I'm also interested. Oh no, I think I do this first. So I'm ready to check out my axolotls. After all that trauma, I need some like love and joy in my life. So I start to dig out the axolotl pool. And what I'm trying to say here, really badly in the original recording, was that I need it to be 3 deep, because I want it to be at least 2 blocks deep for the axolotls themselves. And I don't want the water to be at the top level, because I don't want them to be able to climb out and climb across land and swim away in the ocean. So I figure like that 1 block height difference at the top will be enough to keep them trapped basically. So I start to dig out the bottom layer. I basically just want it to look prettier, so I replace that with dirt. I feel like I'm very posh today, and I don't know why. I think it's because I've got a bit of a cold. That grass there that spawned, I don't know how that spawned there, because I thought they had to be like touching. I thought the blocks had to be like, I knew that they could be like adjacent, but I thought they had to be like touching at least at the corners. So how that grass got to that bottom layer, I don't know. Very confused by that. And then I'm like, right, do I need to put water down first for these axolotls, or when I place them with the bucket, are they going to is that going to place the axolotl and the water? Because I didn't want them to die in air, right? I know that they need water to survive. So I get a little bit nervous here, and I'm like, right, place the axolotl. There we go. I thought if I had to run and get water, the water was right there, so I'd be able to do that. So here I'm just picking up the water, trying to make an infinite water source. Yeah, that's kind of the plan there, just to kind of spread that water. And it doesn't take very long to fill up the pool. And I just start using the infinite, there we go, almost done. Just get that corner cinders, beautiful. I'm also at this point hearing drowns, so I'm a little bit conscious that there's some drowns somewhere waiting to attack me. What am I doing over here? So what am I doing over here? Why did I get more water? I don't know. I don't know what that was, but I think this is the point where I pause and sort out my inventory. So the next challenge here, the axolotls as well, they're just like standard pink axolotls. We didn't get a fancy colour sadly, but maybe we can go get some more back from the pit of despair, the bog of eternal terror. So I'm getting my fishing rod here because I was led to believe by none other than the king of Minecraft himself, Captain Sparkles, when I googled a tutorial about axolotls, that the axolotls eat clownfish. So I'm trying to get some clownfish here. I've got 1, but you can also breed axolotls and make baby axolotls, which is incredibly cute. So I'm fishing here trying to get a clownfish. Now I'm pretty sure that my ocean around me is a tropical ocean, because I'm pretty sure I got clownfish from there in the past at this point. I do think I caught, because I don't want to be fishing on camera for ages, it gets a little bit boring. Fishing is more of an off-camera thing, I feel, you know. So I give it a go, I give it a few tries, and I just get like bog standard like cod or whatever it is. So I'm back here, and I've been fishing for a while. You can see I've got 7 cod in my inventory there, and I haven't been successful. So what I'm saying is that I can see a different colour of water in the distance. So I'm not convinced at this point that the water around my island is actually a tropical ocean, even though we've got all the jungle surrounding it. So I'm like, I give up here. I'm not being successful with my fishing, trying to get a clownfish. So I'm going to make a new boat. I'm going to swim over to where the water's lighter, and hopefully that's going to be tropical water, and I'll have a higher likelihood of catching clownfish. This is my logic. So you can see there it's like a more of an aqua blue rather than that kind of deeper navy blue. And so we're spawning new land here as well. So again, more jungle. Apparently the Caves and Cliffs update really said jungle for everybody. So yeah, so I dip in just to see if I can see any clownfish. I thought I might be able to just see some swimming around, but apparently not. So I get in my boat, I pause, I go off camera, and I do some more fishing. There's also something in the distance that I'm trying to point, like you can see, like wait, like oh no, it's gone now. There's something in the distance, right kind of where my finger's pointing. I don't know if you can see, it just looks like a little, I'm pointing at it there, it's like a little turret. So we can go over to that at one point and see if that's like a shipwreck or some kind of underwater ruin, but I don't do it in this episode. So again, giving it a few goes on camera, trying to get the damn clownfish, and I just don't get it. And then before you know it, it's getting late, it's getting dark, I'm in the middle of an ocean, I can hear drowns, and my day is not going well today. So not only did Mercury retrograde say no audio, lol, it also said, do you know what, no clownfish, much death, many mob grinders. Sad times. I tried my best. So yeah, I'm failing here miserably at getting fish. I don't know why I'm still fishing on camera. I think I just had that much determination. I was like, it has to be soon. It has to be soon. The next fish is going to be a clownfish, but it never was. And then I end up giving up and fishing off camera for a bit, and then it gets into night time and sad times happen. Should we have a look at past Cinderelli? Oh, there you go. I've caught. So yeah, it's getting dark, sun's going down, but I can see a school of fish, and I'm like, do you know what, I'm just going to go and stab these fish in the face. They outsmart me for a while. It takes me a while to actually hit any of them, but I'm like, I could possibly get a clownfish from this. Maybe if I kill them, one of them will be a clownfish. And indeed, there we go. You can see in my inventory I finally get my second and my third clownfish. So murdering fishes in the face is the way to go, I think, here. To get some clownfish. Now some of you may already recognise the fact that I've made a mistake here, which again I will come back to in a moment. So after stabbing all these fish, I just kind of collect up the bits that I can see floating. It's getting a bit dark for me, so I can't see what's a clownfish. I've got 6 clownfish there. I can't see what is a clownfish and what is just like standard pond scum, right? Standard what is it called? I forgot what it's called now. I keep calling it watercress. I was doing this in the video as well. It's not watercress. Standard watercress. Oh, it's a hard life. It's a hard not life for me when it's Mercury retrograde. All the mobs come out to play and my life is spawned away. It's a hard Mercury retrograde life. So I'm back at the axolotls finally, and I'm like, yes, I'm finally going to breed the axolotls. I'm just checking for like creepers falling down from the sky there. I can hear those drowns getting a bit intense as well. So I accidentally fall in, because of course I do. And I'm like, why can't I feed them? What is happening here? And then I realised that I didn't do it too deep, so then I actually go around and make it too deep like I intended to do in the first place, just to give them a bit more room to spin. And there you go, that's sorted. So then I'm like, what is happening here? Why won't they take clownfish off me? They're meant to follow me if I have a clownfish in my hand, and they're meant to eat the clownfish, and they're meant to breed, and it's not happening. So eventually I pause and I Google, and what I have to do is have a clownfish in a bucket. So they won't just take it out of my hand. You have to feed them out of a bucket apparently. So great. So what I'm gonna have to do is swim back out on the next stream, on the next video, swim back out into the tropical waters and just swim around after those tropical fish, trying to catch them in buckets, because they're just not having it. I'm totally confused. I'm like, Captain Sparkles lied to me. I think what must have happened is he must have recorded his video on a snapshot, and it was maybe as they updated, they changed it to the buckets rather than by hand, or maybe I remembered wrong. So here we go, we've got a drowned after me, and I'm trying to run away and knock him into the pool to demonstrate the fact that the axolotls murder mobs, which I love about them. So eventually we're going to have an axolotl army. I'm just going to get a ton of them. I'm going to breed them. So here I am trying to like hand feed them to see if they take it if I just throw it in the water, but no such luck. And here's another drowned. Of course there's another drowned. And yeah, so leaving it in there to get murdered by the axolotls. So developing a little bit of bad karma for myself there, because my day's just going to get worse again in a second. So do you remember one of the ways that I was murdered? I think that was when I paused to kind of Google it, where I'm like, you have to put it in a bucket, and then I'm trying to put the fish in the bucket. So there you go. Yeah, my worst nightmare. Not only are baby zombies ruining my day, but now I've got a baby drowned after me as well. So like I just run away. I just try and escape. I run away. It's down there haunting me, just waiting for me to destroy me. So yeah, I'm trying to combine the clownfish. It's not happening, and I think this is more or less where I start to wrap up the video because I've had enough at this point. I'm like, I'm gonna have to wait till morning. I'm gonna sleep, wait till morning, and then in the next video I can go and find some buckets of clownfish. But for now, I'm gonna leave it there. Do take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.